to show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a I got Game Sports Center.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Caps of Anchorage taking on the Nighthawks of Austin. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. But you look at this defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 14 yards there and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run on first down. Walls. Still fighting through tackles. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third down, Jackson. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Wow, a great read by the secondary. They kind of have to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Caps get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 18, Pioneer! Dragon 60!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Trap 50! Trap 50!
They'll look to throw here. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Buffalo 18! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Jacobs. Touchdown. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Walls. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to...
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over a first down 10 at the 34-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Jackson.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Caps have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Nighthawks 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw again.
They swing that out wide to Jim. And the ball is knocked out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Trap 50, trap 50.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Rangers, step, go, check, go, check. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a yard.
At the 43-yard
Panther
line.
11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
70 Lions.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 1.
Now back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
37-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down.
And the Nighthawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Warriors 70, Mustang 19. 19 light.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game.
And the Nighthawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Walls. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
from deep in the end zone. He's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. Right there, hurt. 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back to throw now on first down.
Same target. It's Jacobs again.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw.
Back now in Austin. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
19 Tiger, 19 Pepper.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
He'll look to throw.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Nighthawks put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll try and throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Tyree Wilson.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down, and one less down to try and get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Walls. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Walls.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now it's Jackson.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Eluding the pressure right.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Walls, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Throwing, Jackson.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Caps answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Now Lamar changing the look.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
60 Mavericks. Warriors 70. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check. Hurt.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
Check smash.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
Able to connect with Jacobs.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
He's back to throw.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Check smash. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
1 more time with Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
It's complete, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, not going to hold corners with any